Can't get the shot off. Crowder checks the clock, gets it to Isaiah. Deep three. Oh! 50 points for Isaiah Thomas.
What's good, Hoopers? If you love basketball, you have come to the right place. My name is Wiseman and this is Better Through Ball. Now in today's video, we've got a banger film breakdown. Alright, we're going to be breaking down film on Mr. Isaiah Thomas. Alright, two-time NBA All-Star, one-time All-NBA, aka the little man with the biggest heart. Shout out Isaiah Thomas and the slow grind. Now before we hop into the film room, I think we really got to take a look at what Isaiah Thomas was doing before he had his injury. Alright, everyone seems to forget the little man is a killer. Alright, in 2016-2017 season, the dude averaged damn near 29 points per game on close to 50, 40, 90 shooting from the field. Alright, he was a top 5 MVP candidate that year, and he put on for the city of Boston. I even remember when his sister died and he put the team on his back and still went hard. And then the medical staff didn't let him know what the extent of his injury was, and well, you guys know the rest. Unfortunately, he is now out of the league. But take this in. If he would have, played well and not gotten injured for the Celtics, he would have got the bag. All right, he was looking at a max contract deal. However, because the extent of his injury got worse, with the medical staff not telling him how bad it could get if he played, unfortunately, he didn't get that max contract and set his family up for life. So I really want to show you guys film on Isaiah Thomas because he deserves another shot. And I feel like the more people that take a look at raw footage of him, they're going to agree. So if you think IT should be back in the league, make sure to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are a massive ball fan like myself. But anyways, let's hop in the film room and take a look at what makes IT unguardable. The most incredible aspect of Isaiah's game at only 5'9" is his ability to get to the rack at will. Take, for example, this first play where IT drives through a lane with not one, not two, but 4 Miami Heat defenders. Now, as you are about to see, IT has an abundance of techniques that he uses in order to finish through traffic. So to all my hoopers out there, pay attention because we can all learn something from this bucket getter. Firstly, take a look at how IT intentionally stretches his finishing arm out when laying the ball up against larger defenders. This technique is extremely hard to master, but as you are seeing on screen, once perfected, it's nearly impossible to block. Now, not only is IT incredible at finishing around contact, but he's also a master at finishing through contact. By initiating contact while going up strong, IT is able to create just enough space to finish over much larger defenders, not to mention the fact that Isaiah is 5'9", he usually gets a bunch of and ones. Next up, IT's finishing package is his high floating layup that is used when he cannot create enough space between himself and his defender. I mean, this guy really has all the finishes in the book, but then again, as a 5'9" NBA guard, you pretty much gotta. This next segment cannot be understated. IT is an elite scorer. I'm talking pound for pound, inch for inch. This guy can literally go bucket for bucket with anyone in the league. I mean, this dude averaged damn near 29 points in the league as the shortest active player. Now that's a stat that speaks for itself. But anyways, let's just enjoy Isaiah saucing these dudes up because it truly is a thing of beauty. These next two clips are deep 3 balls at the buzzer, and while we have an entire section dedicated just to 3-pointers, I just had to show you these to demonstrate that IT is a true gamer. Moving on to these next few buckets, take a look at how Isaiah attacks his defender straight on, stops on a dime, and elevates extremely high to get off his smooth jumper. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what they say, you always gotta be smooth. Not only is IT lethal in isolation, but he can also control the game through the pick and roll. as we are seeing on screen, Isaiah is a master at putting the defense in pressured positions and forcing doubles, which frees up his rim runner. Now, you cannot tell me that Isaiah can't help a team win more games, especially if he's coming off the bench and going against the second units. I mean, this dude is so experienced. All he needs is a chance to show everyone that he's still got it. So if you know Isaiah should be back in the league, make sure to smash the like button so that more people can see just how elite the dude is. Now, in these next few pick and roll actions, you're going to see that when the defense goes under the screen, Isaiah is going to go absolutely off. All right, he is such a good and confident shooter that he becomes so deadly in the pick and roll game if you don't send two players his way. On top of scoring buckets, IT creates a ton of opportunities for his teammates due to his ability to put pressure on the defense as a scorer. Now, we just looked at IT creating for others in the pick and roll, but because he is such a gifted scorer, IT also creates some of the easiest looks for his role players, which is why there is no doubt in my mind that this All-Star does belong on an NBA roster. I mean, let's even take the Clippers for example. They got rid of a ton of off-the-bench scoring in Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell. You're telling me that Isaiah can't come off the bench and be a spark plug for a team when they go on a scoring drought? Second to last, IT is ice cold when it comes to shooting behind the arc, which as we all know is so critical in today's game. And in his MVP runner-up season, Isaiah was shooting 38% from 3 on 8.5 attempts per game. I mean, damn, that is what I call a shooter. Anyway, guys, I know I've been talking a lot about IT and his abilities, but I really do feel that the little man deserves to be in the league. And if you agree, let me know in the comments down below so I don't feel like I'm the only one. Last but not least, my favorite segment, boy oh boy is IT a great closer. And while a ton of guys in the league can give you 30 on any given night, the same thing can't be said for the list of guys who are legitimate closers. While IT is a liability on the defensive end, boy does he make up for it in the closing 5 minutes. As we just saw throughout this entire breakdown, Isaiah really has the whole offensive package and he can score at all levels, which is why he's such a killer down the home stretch. These final buckets from Isaiah are all within the same game, so just take a look, enjoy this, and I'll leave you guys with the last few shots.
48 points for Thomas. Foul called and one.
Here tonight.
Thomas. It goes.
Welcome back, Hoopers. I hope you enjoyed today's film breakdown on Isaiah Thomas. All right, this dude deserves to be in the league. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. What team could use Isaiah Thomas? All right, but anyways, guys, this has been Wiseman from Better Through Ball. I'm about to be signing off, but if you still are watching, I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to build a basketball community over here because my motto is ball is life. So if yours is as well, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe and let me know who you are in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Peace.